Hi, Louis here. I'm about to see a stand-up comedian perform. She's funny because everything she says is absurd, but in a way I can enjoy because her jokes poke fun at the crazy behavior of people in our society. Humor created by the absurd relies on people recognizing the behavior the joke is about and enjoying the new perspective. Here, I'll show you. In Uses and Abuses of the Umbrella, Gabriel Garcia Marquez pretends to examine umbrella use from the perspective of an outsider. A false outsider perspective is common in absurd humor. Essentially, the person telling the joke pretends to understand human behavior in a different way than the rest of society does. The outsider might be a foreign tourist, an alien, a small child, or just a very naive person. After a humorist has a funny bit of perspective cornered, it's time to state the perspective in a way that makes people laugh. Again, Marquez plays on recognizable societal habits to create humor. When discussing a group of people who share a deplorable opinion or behavior, it's common to apply a label to the group that highlights their collective flaw. Here, Marquez uses the absurd term umbrellists to casually insult people who use umbrellas correctly. The humor operates on two levels. First, the reader understands that umbrellists are actually using umbrellas correctly. Second, the label umbrellists seems to place opinions about umbrellas on the same level with other ist labels like sexist, racist, or classist, which are clearly more serious topics. So, what is there to gain from studying a humor piece? Because an important part of absurd humor is a recognizable behavior, humor from different places and times can give the reader a hint about how people acted in that place or time. For Marquez, that was the idea of people using umbrellas to put on British airs or a lofty, superior manner, not to keep off the rain. There are similar absurdities in our place and time, such as people neglecting to see things clearly with their own eyes because they're taking blurry photos instead. As our society changes, different forms of absurd human behavior will emerge. The absurd is funny when it is used to explain a silly and recognizable part of society from a new perspective. What kind of jokes do you tell? And what do your jokes say about your society?